Good morning, class 10 student of St. Paul High School. So in the last video we have discussed about exercise 23.1. So today we're going to do exercise 23.2. So in the first question, what we have in the window of our house there is a ladder. So we have to basically from now on there you have to draw a diagram. If you don't draw a diagram, the questions will be very difficult. So in number 1, what we have, in the window of our house there is a ladder at an angle of 60 degree with the ground. If the ladder is 2√3 meter long, then let us calculate with figure the height of our window above the ground. So in the question what we have to find out, we have to find out the height of the window. So let's imagine this A point as the window and there is a ladder. What we have to find out, we have to find out this distance. Basically the distance, I can give the name A, B, C. You can write A, C, B or whatever you feel like you can write. Basically we have to find the distance between here to here. Okay, there is a ladder which is lying against your window. So this A point will be my window and this ladder length is 2√3 meter and it is making an angle of 60 degree. How I have drawn this diagram? I have just imagined a point and that point is basically the window and that from that point a ladder is lying there, is inclined basically with an angle of 60 degree and that ladder's length is 2√3 meter. What we have to find out in this question, we have to find out this AC. Okay, so in the exercise 23.1 we have discussed about sine, cos, tan. In sine basically what we have, some people have, and cos what we have, curly brown hair, and tan what we have, permanently black. So now we have to see what we have to calculate, because you see this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular and this is base. So we have to calculate perpendicular. So which formula we have to use? You see sine. In sine what we have, P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So we will be using that. So what we can imply, sine 60 degree. Because 60 degree is there and from sine we can calculate perpendicular and hypotenuse. We don't know perpendicular but we know hypotenuse, that's why I am applying what? Sine. Perpendicular we have to calculate, and what is hypotenuse here? 2√3. Now sine 60 degree value we must know. Okay, we cannot find two unknowns, because in maths we can find if three things are there, if two things are known we can find the third one, but we cannot find two unknowns. But we know sine 60 degree. If you don't know, I will remind you. This table you have to remember everyone: sine, cos and tan. 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and last one is 90 degree. These all degrees you must know, and this sine, whatever the values of sine you must remember, and everything the cos and tan will be very simpler. You see, sine 0 is 0, after that 1 by 2, after that 1 by √2, after that √3 by 2, and last one is 1. These are all the values of sine. If you remember this, you can calculate for cos and you can calculate for tan. For cos, simple thing you have to do, whatever you have written, just write opposite. 1 will come first, after that √3 by 2, after that 1 by √2, after that 1 by 2, and after that 0. Okay, sine and cos matter is sorted. Now for tan what you can do, you have to divide basically. 0 divided by 1 is 0. If I divide 1 by 2 and √3 by 2, it is 1 by √3. How I have got this? You see, 1 by 2 divided by √3 by 2. 2 cancel. So what is left? 1 by √3, 1 by √3. 1 by √2 divided by 1 by √2. What value we get? 1. If I divide √3 by 2 and 1 by 2, the answer is √3, and 1 divided by 0. Scientists are searching for this value, but for time being we can write not defined. Now, so what is sin 60 value? Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. So we can write root 3 by 2. P we don't know, P we have to calculate 2 by root 3. This one is okay till now. Now after this what you have to do? You have to cross multiply simply. So 2 into P and 2 root 3 into root 3. Okay. Now what you have to do? Multiply root. Okay. Root. It becomes what actually? It becomes 2 3 into 3 because root 3. So root 3. Simple. Now out of this what you can do? We have 2p here and root 3. In the root, if two numbers are there, it will become 1 and 3 will going to come out, and after that 2 is in multiply, you can directly do 2 into 3, that accounts to 6. 2p equal to 6, we have to calculate for the p. So what will be the value of p? 6 divided by 2. If we cut this, the answer is 3 meter. So the p is what? 3 meter. So your answer is 3 meter. Okay. Out of this, we will be doing question number 2. Question number 2 is very important because in the question number 2 we don't have to calculate for the distance, but we have to calculate for the degree. Now how to calculate degree? You see, in the question number 2, ABC is a right angle triangle. Everyone has seen right angle triangle, I believe. Yes, it will look something like this: A, B and C. Can I use anything? No. Actually in the question it is stated angle B is right angle. So this B has to form a 90 degree. Okay. This one is cool. After that what we can do, in the question you see what we have, the distance of AB is equal to 8 root 3 meters. So distance from here to here is 8 root 3 meter. Don't be afraid of the root, it is very simpler. Okay. And after that, and BC, the distance of BC is what? 8 centimeter. Okay. So in the question what we have to find out, sir? We have to find out the angle between ACB, basically this angle, and after that angle, this angle we have to find out, because this is 90 degree already we have to know, we know, but we don't know this angle and the angle that is BAC, that is this angle. Angle C basically, and angle A we have to find out. Basically we can say angle C also, we can say angle BCA also, angle A also, or angle BAC also. Both sound same. Now before proceeding in our question, we must calculate this hypotenuse. Okay, first we have to calculate this hypotenuse. Now how to calculate this hypotenuse? Because in a right angle triangle we can calculate the hypotenuse. We have a formula, that is hypotenuse square is equal to P square plus B square. We don't know the hypotenuse, no problem in that. What is P? We have perpendicular 8 root 3 square plus B. B is 8 and 8 square. If I do the square of 8 is the 64, but root 3 square is 3. So 64 into 3. So it counts to 192 plus, and 8 square is 64. Don't forget this h square. Now if I plus this, if I add this, basically plus, add 6 plus 4 plus 2 6, 9 6 15, it comes to 256, and we have to calculate for h, not h square. So we have to remove this square and this will turn out to be a root over, and after this we can find out the square root. I know this is square root. If you don't know, then you can do by prime factorization also. You can do by division method also. Just find out the square root of 256. The answer is 16 basically. 16 into 16. So my h is basically what? 16. So h, we will not going to write no more h here. We know the value, that is what? 16. Okay. So after finding out 16, now we will be calculating for the values for the angles. Okay. Now sir, how to calculate that? That part is very, very simpler. If I show you, it will be a piece of cake only. Now you see, some people have curly brown hair, turns permanently black. These things has a relation with all the values that we are writing. I will show you. See, basically we are now right now I'm focusing off this degree. Okay, this degree. So I can apply sine also, cos also. So which to apply? Some people have curly brown hair, curly brown hair, turns permanently black. So I'll be using tan. Okay. You can use sine also. The answer will be get from sine also. You can get the answer from cos also. You can get the answer. I'm using for my convenient tan theta. I don't know the theta. This theta I have to calculate, because in the question we have to calculate this theta. I am going to calculate this theta. This theta can be calculated from sine also, from cos also. Okay. But what you have to take care, tan is basically what? P by B. Just write P by B. What P we have? 8 root 3. And what B we have? Base is 8. From here, if you see from here, turns permanently black. P, B. P is what? 8 root 3 I have written, and B is what we have? 8. But we don't know what? Tan theta, right? No problem in that. Just the time being, the answer will be coming. Okay. We can cut this 8. Yes, you see? Yes. So what is left? Root 3. Root 3. So what is root 3 basically? Root 3, you see, in tan, in this table you see tan. Root 3 will going to come, but for what degree? 60 degree. So the answer is what? Tan 60 degree. So this angle, this theta is what? 60 degree. Simple. After that you can calculate for A also. For calculating for A, what you can do? You can do the same thing, you see. But for this time you have to just imagine just like this. You can take from that same tan I will be using. It will be convenient for me. You can also use the other degree. You can try from other angle also. But in what you have to do, you have to shift this from this to this. If I turn this basically, if I turn this triangle, right angle triangle basically, like this, it will be something like this. You see, it will appear like this. The 8 centimeter will be now my perpendicular, and this 8 root 3 will be my base. So turn permanently black. P by B, just write it. We have to calculate for theta. What P we have basically? P is 8. And what B we have? 8 root 3. 8 cancel. Theta is equal to 1 by root 3. So what value of 1 by root 3? Is there 1 by root 3? Yes sir, yes, there is a value for 1 by root 3. And the degree is what? 30 degree. So this degree is what? Tan's value for this is 30 degree. So this answer is 30 degree. I believe you are getting the points what I am saying. So after this, you see, I've done 1 and 2. You can try for 3 and 4. If you have doubt, you can contact me. Okay. but do try, okay? And some of the student face problem. So for that problem, what you can do, there are applications, you can try that application, okay? First try to solve it by yourself, okay? Most of the students are not trying actually. They just give up the question and they send me directly the question. Please do it. It is not the way, you are not going to learn. If you want to learn, just try the application, and after that learning of that application, you can try for the question. If there is still, if you face problem, you can message, you can contact, okay? Then there will be a proper solution. Because until and unless you will not try, you will not get anything. Not get anything means what? You will not learn. Now 1, 2 I have done, 3, 4 you can do, and after that in this exercise we have 10 questions. So 1, 2 I have done, 3, 4 is homework, 5 I am doing right now. There are questions actually, 5 and 5, so many questions are there. I will do 2 questions and rest is your homework. You can give it a try today only, and after that whatever the doubt is there, just inform me. So 5.1, okay. What question we have? Sine square 45 degree minus cosec square 60 degree plus sec square 30 degree. So how to calculate this? Basically we must know the sine value. Sine 45 degree is what? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Square, so we have to do square, minus cosec. We don't have cosec here, right? But we can calculate that cosec from, you see, sine. Sine's opposite is cosec. Basically cosine we say, we can, that is also can be stated as cosec. So 60 degree, 60 degree. Here what value we have? Root 3 by 2. So for cosec the value will be going to be opposite. Whatever we have, what we have basically here, root 3 by 2. So in cosec 60 degree the value will be opposite. So it will be 2 by root 3 square plus, and last is sec. Cos opposite is sec. So cos 30 degree what we have? Root 3 by 2. So same opposite we have to do. It will become 2 by root 3 square. So now we are going to do square. 1 square is 1, root 2 square is 2, 2 square is 4, and root 3 square is 3, plus 2 square is 4, and root 3 square is 3. And after that what you can do, you have to do the LCM. If you do the LCM, the answer is 6. 2 3s are 3 minus 3 2s are 8 plus 3 2s are 4 2s are 8. After this what you can do? You can add 8 plus 3 11, 11 minus 3, 11 minus 8, that is 3 by 6. We can cut. The answer is 1 by 2. This is your answer. So after this you can give it a try to the rest of the question. If you face any kind of problem, you can contact me. Thank you.